The biggest mistake that most people make is assuming that people who've experienced serious real trauma are the only ones who need healing. And I totally get it. Usually the only time that people mention getting some therapeutic or healing work done is when things are really bad, right? When they're really anxious for some reason, or really depressed all of a sudden, or they've lost a loved one and they're having a really hard time coping. So it's really easy to believe that only people who've experienced serious trauma are the only ones who need healing. But let me ask you, does every single person who didn't experience serious trauma go on to lead an easy and truly happy life? No, and you could actually create quite a difficult and miserable life if you hold on to that belief. So how do you create a life that feels truly happy from the inside? Well, you heal your past wounds and hurts regardless of whether they're considered to be a serious trauma or not. You heal your past wounds that were even mildly emotionally challenging for you, because those are the things that stick with you forever. So first, you identify those things around which you have unresolved feelings. Whether it was maybe, the way your dad wasn't really emotionally present for you when you were a child, or the way that some kid bullied you in school, or maybe the way your first boyfriend or girlfriend treated you, or maybe the fact that you never felt good enough in the eyes of your mother or father growing up. Whatever it might be for you, there are many possibilities. Then you really connect with the version of you that had that experience and that had those feelings around it, and you really create a space for them to share how it was to be in that experience, what feelings they had, what thoughts they had. And what you do while that's happening is you meet them with compassion and care. They probably didn't have a lot of compassion and care around when they first experienced that event, and so it's really important to give them a space to share while you provide some compassion and care. And then you find out what support that they need in terms of that experience and how it's influencing them today. And you provide that for your inner self. You find a way to really meet that need in the present. And that's how you heal a past wound and prevent it from impacting you in the present. So let me ask you, do you really want to keep thinking that only people who've experienced serious trauma are the ones who need healing? And keep letting your past take away from your present day happiness? Or do you want to heal your past, regardless of the range of emotional difficulty that was a part of it, and allow yourself to move into a truly happy present and a truly happy future?